Right, hey guys, how are we doing? Back with another video from Clyde, and today we're going to be checking out everything you need to know about the Bleach anime return. I am very excited about the Bleach anime coming back. 1000 Year Blood War arc manga was incredible. I loved it, and I was very confused as to why they didn't complete it, or continue the anime at least. So I'm hoping there's going to be some interesting, informative bits within this. But yeah, let's just see where this goes, shall we? Because a nice recap would be good as well. Let's go.
I'm also almost at 200k subs, and I love Bleach, so please subscribe if you love Bleach.
Do it.
Get this video to 10k
Do
likes.
it.
How many episodes will the war arc be?
Ooh.
Around 48 to 50 episodes if we allocate the chapters of the manga to 4 per anime episode,
Cool.
which is what has been said to be happening. Will the anime be seasonal, weekly, or drop all at once like a Netflix series? It will be a weekly anime. However, they've had plenty of pre-production and time to work on this, so don't worry.
It's not going to be
Hunter
rushed.
x Hunter 2011
Yeah.
was weekly,
Sweet.
and that turned out great. Bleach is in a very similar situation to that anime.
Cool.
Will the anime have longer fights? Yes. In a recent interview that was only
Cool.
shown to those who attended Anime Expo 2022 in the USA, Mr. Kubo, the author of Bleach, confirmed in a pre-recorded video that he will be extending the fights and showing fights that were never shown to us in the manga.
Yes!
Along with other fights that were completed off-screen in the manga, and we knew what the outcome was, but we never actually seen them take place.
Sick! That is
personally
sick!
Still sad that this actually happened to second form Yami versus Kenpachi and Byakuya back in the day. I was really looking forward to seeing that fight. Mr. Kubo specifically also stated that Bambietta and most of the Quincy girls will be expanded upon. This will naturally make the anime surpass 48 episodes.
Mate.
Will the anime contain flashbacks, especially canon ones? Absolutely there will be. Mr. Kubo has basically confirmed this, and usually anime adaptations of shonen manga extend things like these for pacing and more episodes.
Yeah.
Look at Naruto as an example.
Hell yeah.
Speaking of flashbacks, I pretty much know his childhood and that swing better than my own childhood.
Yeah.
Will there be filler episodes like the notorious Bound arc? No.
Thank God.
Bleach currently has no ongoing weekly manga, so there is
Yeah, so there's no
need for this
reason
studio
to.
rush and
Thank
make a space
God.
between the anime
Yeah, that's
and
why this is
manga.
perfect.
Naruto and Bleach suffered very heavily during their original runs.
Yeah.
But due to the manga finishing,
They were in the battle arc, weren't they, as well, with them?
They do not need to have filler episodes because there is already so much canon entertaining
Just
content to
go
watch.
for it.
People these days usually don't respond well to filler either, as shown by Black Clover and Boruto, so to ruin Bleach's pacing with this makes no business sense whatsoever.
Not at all.
Especially given the nature of this arc's seriousness and the fact that it needs to continue without any interruptions.
Yeah.
However, there will be canon filler, but technically this isn't even filler when you actually think of
Yeah,
it. It's just going more
the adding to the fights, everything like that, little bits of bonuses. It's fine. Cool.
Is Mr. Kubo helping the studio with the anime's overall production? Yes, Mr. Kubo has confirmed he is a part of every single episode, is picking
Sick!
making changes to the anime which aren't in the manga, and has stated in the past he normally didn't get involved with the old anime due to
Wow.
to overstep his boundaries
Yeah.
and quote-unquote take a job away from a director, which is really considerate of him. He actually made similar comments like this back in the day when it came to the production of the Bleach Hellverse movie, which he basically said, I don't want to be too vocal about the process of the movie, I'm kind of just happy to let things go and whatever, which I feel like he was being way too polite. And
Definitely. My God, I'm so happy he's
when it comes to this
really
project,
involved. This is going to be sick.
He's going to be a part of every single episode. He reassured fans he is working on the entire anime with this current director,
Wow.
Tomohisa Taguchi.
Wow.
Taguchi has stated that Mr. Kubo is the head supervisor, and his word rules over everyone else.
Nice.
Meaning he has final say on every major
That's
decision.
sick. That is so sick to know.
This is honestly fantastic to hear.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Is the War Arc anime version going to be considered the true canon variant of the story?
Oh.
Yes, Mr. Kubo's involvement with this means that if you were to see a scene with Bambietta destroying half of the Soul Society, but it doesn't happen in the manga, the anime version of this scene is then now the more realistic version of her true power. The same will also apply with things like characters' dialogues, certain statements in reference to the past, certain statements in reference to power, and also the feats that we
You
actually
Bleach
see.
anime creators are
Will
gonna
the final
love
fight be different
analyzing all
and
this
show
stuff.
things we didn't see? Judging by the reception to the end of the Bleach manga and how they are paying attention to fans' feelings in regards to the overall series, I believe the anime will have an extended, different ending, and it will be incredibly emotional.
It'd be great to see.
How balls to the wall they went with Naruto's ending in the anime
Yeah.
as opposed to the manga. You know they're gonna go crazy.
Defo, go for it. Oh my God.
Will Byakuya die permanently against Azula?
Ooh.
I highly doubt this, as it means the entire arc, character interactions, and fights will need to be rewritten.
Yeah, everything's going to have to change so
Although I
much.
believe it would make the war and Ichigo's arrival to the Soul Society more intense and
It'd be more impactful, wouldn't it?
It's
But
very unlikely to happen. A lot would really, really need to be retconned for this to happen.
It's a shame.
It is a shame, however, because it truly is a good ending to Byakuya's character arc.
It was boss.
Returning kind of feels lackluster, and it makes the stakes not feel as.
I mean, they could. I don't know. The way they do it could be better.
Will the animation look even better when it airs? Considering we still have 3 months until it drops, and the animators have stated this version isn't the best version of the scenes we've actually seen, absolutely it will look better. Mr. Kubo has stated...
It looks so sick. It looks so sick. Like, oh my god.
And it's what he's looking forward to the most when it comes to the anime at this time. Who is actually animating Bleach? Bleach is currently being animated by Studio
Pero. Oh, okay.
If you want to say it. The studio which animated Bleach originally back in the day,
yeah,
mixed in with old staff from the original Bleach anime, like
Sick, so they know what they're doing.
Designer, and many talented staff from other studios of your
like
favorite
Attack on
anime.
Titan, that, yeah.
Mr. Kubo has also overseen the character designs for every single character, and the entire animation process, which is the first time he's ever been so heavily involved in the production of a Bleach anime. Who is doing the music for the anime?
Go on.
Shiro Sagasu is making...
Music's always been iconic of Bleach, like...
original Bleach anime. He even took a trip to Germany to study the area to get a feel for the vibe.
Oh, nice! Oh, that's cool.
By a certain army in history, which
we know.
How will censorship be when it comes to the war arc? Will we see gore and nudity? Due to Bleach's current time slot on Japanese TV being aimed for late at night, because Bleach will actually air in Japan on normal TV before anywhere else, and then probably an hour later we will get it online on sites like Crunchyroll,
etc. Yeah.
And also, considering how serious they're taking this arc, there will be a lot of gore plus other stuff, as we're already seeing by the trailer and
my god.
Design. The DVD and Blu-ray versions will also absolutely involve even more, so don't worry. Even if the TV version isn't as gory as you'd like...
Defo, they're going to go all out for the release, yeah. Physical, yeah.
So in given time, it'll be all over the internet anyway. Will we see Bleach novel material and the Hell arc animated? Although the current main focus is the War arc's completion, which has been asked for over a decade, due to Bleach's monstrous popularity that it will reach by the end of the arc, and the fact that companies do in
be
fact
interesting
love
if they do
money,
continue,
this is
wouldn't
a no-brainer question. Yes, if the Bleach anime succeeds, which it already is and has been for the past 10 years without an anime airing, what do you think is going to happen when Bleach starts to blow up with the anime coming out? It's natural.
Let's just continue it. That'd be sick. I've still not read that manga chapter and everything like that.
Will they extend backstories like Asnot's, Grimjow's return, and Yamamoto during the old Gotei 13 and Soul Society's origins? Mr. Kubo has basically confirmed this, and I'd be shocked if they don't do this. Bleach has always lacked backstory in comparison to series like Naruto.
Yeah, Naruto really did push it, didn't it?
Heavily to do this.
I'd love to see more of Grimjow and like how he gets there.
When Kubo writes backstories, they're usually super interesting. I'd love to see him take full advantage of his deep world of Bleach, which, to be honest, for as popular as Bleach is, he could go so much more into it, and you know,
oh god, yeah.
If you're a Bleach fan, we want to see this.
Yeah, we want to see it. I want to see it. Let's go.
It's incredibly emotional. I think many tears are going to be shed during the anime version of this. You already know that those OSTs, when they're playing during those moments, are going to be so depressing, because it's really something that, when it comes to Ichigo's character, is incredibly vital, and the fact that Kubo did go out of his way to really expand upon that in the manga, and have Ishin have some very emotional moments when he refers to Misaki in past tense, it's going to be great.
Yeah.
I'd personally love to see Ukiyora's backstory animated somehow too, though I doubt that will happen given that it's not relevant to the war arc. It's
that'd be a random thing to throw in. Yeah, which is unfortunate. Grimjow though.
Will Johnny Young Bosch return as Ichigo? The majority of the main characters for the English dub were actually present at Anime Expo, including Johnny Young Bosch himself, so yeah, you do the math. Will Bleach be English dub?
I mean, didn't he do the voice for Ichigo and Retro Rhinos, like, first couple episodes of this as well?
It could be a few days late, it could be a few weeks late, but the worst case scenario, it just drops in batches the same month, which, you know, is much quicker than back in the old days where it would actually take years for anime to get dubbed. Will the pacing of the second wave of the war arc be fixed, as once Ichigo returns from the Soul Palace, things seem to speed up heavily? Absolutely it will. The extra inclusion of off-screen fights,
extra stuff thrown in is gonna like fix that, definitely. Come on, yes.
Mr. Kubo is also not being rushed when it comes comes to the production of this anime, so they can...
Yeah, because like at the time it was like, get it done, get it done, get it done.
They
It's
have
like,
access to
whoa.
around 200 chapters of material to use. The longer
gonna be
the
so
anime,
good.
the more profits
It's
they
gonna
can
be
get,
amazing.
and more enjoyment from us. I personally welcome a 100 plus episode war arc.
Hell yeah, go for
Will we
it.
finally see a Bleach console game, considering the last one was just a single player game 10 years ago? Yes. Black Clover, One Punch Man, Seven Deadly Sins, My Hero Academia, and even the horrendous 2016 and 2017
What?
anime got a video game. By the way, I do like Berserk, don't get me wrong, it's actually one of my favourite series, and it pains me
Fucking
to say this,
sick.
but yeah, if that anime can get a video game, Bleach is, kind of gonna get
So I
one.
I remember playing a Bleach one on the
Which
Wii.
means it's already, by default, bigger than all the series I listed, so it's coming. In fact, the reason I know it's coming is because Mr. Kubo actually low-key leaked that there was one being made and it's on the way. He kind of just casually said it like it was nothing in Club Kubo.
Whoa.
Why are the colours of Ichigo's attacks different in the trailer to the old anime? This is actually due to the anime trying to be more accurate to the coloured manga.
Oh,
version.
sick.
Mr. Kubo
Alright.
stated he and the animator sat down for a long time to decide on the colour style of the entire palette and every detail until they were happy with how the anime was looking. Will we finally see what unique power Ichigo's Bankai is, and will Aizen have a longer fight with Yuha Bug?
Oh, mate, please.
Potential Bankai reveal, maybe? Trust me, again, I would be shocked
Oh,
if any of those don't happen.
there's so much you could do with Aizen.
People's minds.
There's so much you could do with
I think
Aizen.
it would be very smart if they were to reveal Aizen's Bankai
Oh.
somehow into the war arc.
Yeah.
That was like an anime-only thing that happens in the anime version, and it's canon because the author approves of it. Just imagine the reactions people would have. I would be so shocked. Even talking about it right now, like I'm having trouble
Yeah,
speaking.
I am
Can you
just
imagine
like,
that,
my brain's like,
Aizen has a longer fight with Yuha,
Oh.
and he actually whips out his
Bankai.
Technically, it could be so hacks that it changes the course of the fight, but what if it's just
But
it's
so
not
what?
so overpowered that
Change
makes
it.
so he wins the battle, but it makes it so it's more competitive, because who would not want to see that? The thing is
Yes.
this. With the current state that Aizen is in, he's a transcendent being, so if his Bankai was used in the Soul Society arc, okay, it would be a certain level of power, but because he now has transcendent spiritual pressure, whatever the Bankai is, it's going to be so much more stronger because it's going to release with transcendent spiritual
Yeah.
pressure, so think
What?
about it like that.
What?
Holy crap. When will the first episode of the War arc actually drop? So the anime is going to return in October for everyone around the planet.
Right.
And September if you're able to get to Japan for the pre-screening of the first few episodes. This is only a special screening for certain
Right.
people who can go and do it. So if you can actually get to Japan and you want to see those first few episodes, go ahead.
it's
Will
October.
the Hell arc and Burn the Witch continue? I don't think we will see the Hell arc for a while, and that's honestly really fine given this situation because
I hope Burn the Witch
Vital
continues. I enjoyed those,
the
like,
fact that we're
first,
getting
like, 3 episodes on the first volume that we've got.
Is a very nice thing. I want to emphasize
Bought the manga,
again,
it's
like I
no,
did
very
earlier,
nice.
10 years we waited. Let's be grateful that we're even getting this because there was a chance for a very long time that this arc was never going to get adapted. And just remember, the war arc's big. Like, this arc is huge. We can worry about the Hell arc and other things in the future when the time comes. Burn the Witch, however, is meant to return within the next 12 or so months.
Oh, sick.
Give or take. It could always be delayed, so don't really take
They're
my word
really good
for it.
episodes.
It's
Those
a bit
3
of a
episodes
weird
were sick.
situation, but it's still something that people want to see, so I doubt that they're not going to give it to us soon. Why is Bleach Hellverse getting another cinema release all of a sudden? My personal opinion on this matter, there will be changes to the movie and things that tie itself into the new Hell arc. Also, that animation holds up super well. So
Yeah.
if you're someone that never actually got to see the Bleach Hellverse movie in the cinemas, like I actually never got to because at the time I wasn't actually a fan of Bleach. I'd never even seen it at that time. I know for a fact I'm going to be going to the movies to go see that movie because
I'd see that if it's been
the
screened. It's
animation
so good.
holds up
It's very, very good.
really damn well to this day. And if they're going to add more stuff to it, which is what we've been told, it's probably going to be worth going to see.
Defo.
Also, guys, make sure you go and see it at the movies because the more money that Bleach gets, the more it's going to help out the anime. Speaking of movies, will we actually get more Bleach movies? Yes, absolutely, we will be getting new Bleach movies.
Oh.
And with anime like Naruto, Dragon Ball, and One Piece going from filler movies, usually written by the studio, purely for money and with barely any involvement from the original author, to canon ones where the authors are involved directly with the entire
And
process
everyone
and
loves
scriptwriting,
that.
we could see some crazy stuff for Bleach movies in the future.
Hell yes.
Like I said before, Mr. Kubo has never been involved in the 100% production of a movie, only partially involved.
They're good movies though, man. I really like the Bleach movies.
This will take place after the war is concluded, as it's almost impossible to squeeze a movie in during this arc time-wise. Though, I'd watch a flashback movie of Yamamoto's old days to deepen the war's lore and to show Yuha versus
Ooh.
Yamamoto's original fight because we don't really know too much about it. We only know the outcome of the actual battle itself. You know, like we don't really know like how the fight went, what abilities were being used. You know, how did Yamamoto really look in a battle when he was younger? We just know vague stuff about it. However, it isn't financially smart to sell a first ever Bleach movie in 10 years, right? And not have the main character be a priority focus. You have to get butts in seats at cinemas, and I know that us Bleach fans would go and watch, you know, any sort of Bleach movie regardless.
Definitely, but you need other people to go see it as well. Like, take friends, recognise the main characters in it.
And when it comes to like the Yamamoto flashback stuff, they can always just turn that into, you know, anime episodes for the current arc, which, you know, who cares if it goes for like 10 episodes? I want to see it, so, you know, hopefully they do adapt all the backstory into the anime. How many openings will there be?
Ooh.
There will be 3 to 4 Bleach openings.
Nice.
Usually they change every 20 or so episodes in most long-running shows.
Bleach openings were sick,
apparently
man.
Mr. Kubo loves the music for the current opening, so
Cool.
I can't wait to see that. You already know it's going to be insane with all the Quincy's flying around the screen.
Yeah, man.
Ichigo doing some cool stuff with his, you know, sword and so on, and the fluidity, and then obviously each time they have a new opening, the style changes, and they have unique animators doing certain choreography for it. I just can't wait. Like, we haven't had a Bleach opening in literally 10 years.
Yeah,
I
it's
can't
gonna be amazing.
wait.
It's gonna be sick.
That song is going to get burnt out. I'm going to be done with that song the first day. I'm going to be listening to it so much.
Just over and over
Does
and
the
over.
anime have a large budget, especially in comparison to
It
its
seems
competition out
it.
there in other anime studios? Yes, that is actually correct. Bleach has a fantastic budget compared to a lot of its competition out there, especially long-running shonen. And it's funny because James Hansen and I actually knew about this almost 2.5. They've got high hopes. Will the infamous Silver Arrow be removed from the story?
I don't see that happening.
This is definitely more possible than Byakuya.
I mean, it could. That'd be cool if they do.
Who was meant to be a major
Because it does come out of nowhere, like, but
instead shafted, could be useful with his hacks ability granted to him by Yuha Bark, alongside Ichigo and his real Bankai, Aizen at full power with a hypothetical potential Bankai release. Even without Bankai, even just seeing him at full power would be fine. Renji and Rukia, Grimjar coming to defend Hueco Mundo with Nell, Urahara, Ishin.
Grimjow coming back's gotta happen because fans want to see that.
Narratively to face off with Yuha, considering he would naturally want revenge and to help Ichigo. And Ryuken would naturally want to get Yuha away from his son. And plus, we could probably see what Ryuken can actually do because he's always been a very vague, interesting character in the story. I know that in the past, there are statements about him that sort of downplay him, but him as an adult, he seems to be very mysterious and crafty. I could definitely see him being one of those characters that is in the same ballpark of power as like Ishin and Urahara, where him as a Quincy, even without a shrift from Yuha, he might have something weird up his sleeve. Which
I'm looking forward to changes, man. Just throw random stuff in, it's gonna be cool. Because like people saying like, why bring out something that everyone's read? It's like, yeah, but seeing stuff that you like animated is really fucking cool.
Will there be Bankai reveals we have not seen before in an anime format? This is very likely, especially
That would
with
be
the off-screen
freaking
fights
cool.
and fights that Mr. Kubo wants to extend. I think we'll also see more Vollständig releases from less important.
That would be cool as well. Yeah, just make stuff up for him.
More in depth with, so look out for that. Will Grimjow and Ichigo finally have their 4th fight and squash their rivalry? I personally think it won't happen, but if Kubo gives Grimjow a second release, this could be very cool during a hypothetical time skip because their fights were wild in the original.
Hell
anime,
yeah, they
and
were.
If you actually go back and read, Ichigo did promise Grimjow that he would fight him again, and he said just wait until
Just like at the end? At the end, just do something at the end then? Even if you don't see it, that'd be a really nice tease, like have them just run into each other and then just like second release, Bankai, and then nothing. Whoa.
Although he's still cocky and barely listens and chases after Asuka Naklibar, the truth is, who wouldn't want to see like an end of series Bleach, like Naruto versus Sasuke type fight, but instead it's Grimjow and Ichigo having a 4th fight. Now, I know people are going to say, but the power scaling makes no sense, but Grimjow does come back so strong that Ichigo actually has to brace himself with his sword to block, and that's only, you know, base form Ichigo versus base form Grimjow, so if they give him a second release form, I'm not going to complain. Clyde, will you be power scaling more characters as the anime releases, and will you be live reacting to every episode when they come out on Twitch? Absolutely, yes. I have not even touched any of my good topics.
Nice.
I'm going to improve my editing, my scripting, my power scaling, everything. Trust me, I'm going to try my best to always improve my content, hold myself to a higher standard, and always improve my content. Every time I release a video, oh my god, just as I'm recording and I'm trying to really get this video out and be productive, they're like, it's time to clean the streets of Melbourne at night right now. It's like 11 PM. Now's the time to interrupt my video. I'm not even sure if you guys can hear that, but I'm going to wrap the video up here. If we hit 11,000 followers on my Twitch below, which is where I'm going to be watching the Bleach anime every week as it releases and answering questions and hanging out with you guys, I will drop a special Bleach video the day that we hit over 11,000 followers.
Cool.
That's all I want. Go to the description, follow my Twitch. If you don't have a Twitch account, make one because it's the best way to support my content. Thank you all for watching. Before I end off this video, I want to say that this video was proudly brought to you by the homie Marino. He's always sponsoring my content. He's always been a real one. He's always supporting my videos. He's always, hit me up, trying to be supportive when it comes to content. He's super excited about anything that I make. So I just want to say a big thank you to him for always sponsoring
my
videos
for the shout out.
Support for the channel. He is a legend. Seriously, such a nice guy. He's actually sponsored a few really good Bleach videos, so keep an eye out for those because they're going to be absolute bangers. But anyway, again, huge shout out to the boy. Appreciate it. Marino is the GOAT. Also, guys, if you're still watching right now, make sure that you actually share this video with your friends who are fans of Bleach, because if they're confused about anything in relation to the anime...
No, this is a very interesting way of, catching up on how everything's going. This class.
So, just, share the video around. If anybody out there is just, spreading absolute bullshit about the anime, trust me, James and I are probably the best sources when it comes to knowing what's going on with Bleach. We knew about the actual return literally 2.5 years ago. Everybody said we were lying. We actually knew that it was coming back. So, hopefully you guys have some faith in me. I do try my best to work as hard as I can on Bleach videos when I release them. Again, I haven't touched any of my good topics, so be on the lookout for that. Another thing too, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. Thank you all for watching, and have a great day.
Boom.
I don't see fucking Aizen anywhere. We didn't even see Aizen in this. Oh wait, never mind, I'm so dumb! He's right there!
Oh no.
He's right there!
No.
How did I miss him?
No. Who was that? That was... No. Oh no. That's really funny that he threw that in there. Who was that? That's not Aizen at all. Ugh. Anyway, yeah. That was really cool. Really informative. Really nice. And it's got me hyped. Knowing that there's going to be, other changes and differences and stuff. Not too much. The story's still going to be the same, but extra fights and extra, transformations and stuff. That's going to be cool to see. So anyway, yeah, thank you to my patrons. If you want to have your name at the end of every video, upload links in the description to the Patreon page. $1 a month is all I ask, helps support the channel. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you guys very much for that, and thank you all for watching. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of this? Click like, subscribe if you want to leave comments down below. Let me know that I should watch and discuss in future videos, and I'll see you guys